Okay, quick video, Minion 3. So you want to go download Minion from the web. This is the software. I'm running this on Windows. It runs on pretty well everything, so even it runs on my Linux installation. But for now, we're going to take a look at the options. I've got my documents path set up to a separate drive, so just make sure that it's pointing to your Elder Scrolls Online folder inside Documents, and then Live Add-ons. Choose or not to have automatic add-on update. You can even do backups. I've run some backups just in case, and I need to go back. But basically, I did a wipe. So there's only 2 add-ons installed right now, and that's Zirconian's add-on selector. I really like this. This allows you to use different modes. If you're in a dungeon or doing other activities, you might want to turn stuff off that's heavy, including things like Tamriel Trade Center. This is a great add-on. Go to tamrieltradecenter.com to download it, or you can just download it through here in Minion. And then what that's going to do is it's going to drop a client. So actually, if I use this path, copy that path, and I'll go to that path here. And if we take a look, there's a Tamriel Trade Center directory in the add-on selector. Those are the 2 add-ons I have, as we can see. These are not going to work. I'll show you in a second. We have to install libraries. Minion does not do the libraries for you automatically. So you'll notice there's a client here. You'll want to run this. I've already got it running. There it is. You might want to go into the settings and have it start with Windows or when ESO client launches, whichever you choose. And then I choose to hide the notification after auto start. And then it's just running in the tray here. Oops, it died. I might want to start it again. There we go. Not sure what I blew up in the settings there. Yeah. Should continue running. There it is down there. Oh, it went away again. I'll fix it later. So let's just let it run. I'll just minimize it. And then we're good to go. So you can go find more. For example, these are really popular ones. You can order them by number of downloads. Sky Shards, super popular. Harvest Map. There's a bunch. Lazy Rick Crafter. I'm going to put this in, but what I want to show is the start. So I've just got 2 plugins. For example, in AIE, all of us is telling everybody to make sure you install this lock picker. This is great. So actually, I'll just install it right now to show you. Installed, good to go. Now we can see it installed. It's in the list. If you went through the details here, you could manually identify. If you went to the website, it depends on lib add-on menu for that one. This one depends on lib dialog. We already saw that one. This depends on a couple. So you could do it this way, make note, find them, install them, but I'll show you what it looks like inside the client. So let's start up Elder Scrolls. All right, so we'll start up the client, and I will cut out all this loading screen stuff. Okay, we're at the character screen, and this is what I want to show you. So if we go to add-ons, we'll see everything that we have loaded up in Minion. There we go. That's what I want, is Minion. We have all of the add-ons we installed, the 3. I've also already added in these lib menus because I had to re-record the video, but it's already done. Pretty simple. Search for them, add them. These are the ones we need for these add-ons. Well, notice if I unselect loading these add-ons, the libs, it doesn't show anything in this view, but if you switch to a character view, now we won't be able to load in these because for this character, well, we need some add-ons, right? We need some libraries. So if I enable lib dialog, well, now the add-on selector is happy. If we have FC lot picker, it's going to need the add-on menu. So now it's happy. And if we have all 3, they're all happy. So what I like to do is I just switch back to all characters and then just make sure everything's loaded up. or we'll deal with this on a case-by-case basis with this add-on selector, which allows us to choose which add-ons to have at different times. So got it all going. Let's just load it up, and then I'll show you what that add-on selector looks like from in-game. All right, so here we are in-game. We'll notice if we escape, take a look at the add-ons, and here we've got everything loaded. So we can choose packages or packs. So I've got an everything pack where it loads everything, and you can save it or you can make new ones by putting a name here and saving it. I have a none pack which loads nothing, and then we'll just have a default UI. Okay, you probably at least want to enable in the none pack, you want to enable the add-on selector. So we better make sure at least the lib dialog is happy. And I'll save that in my none pack, or else we'll lose access to using this add-on selector. So if I load it, I've got nothing loaded except the add-on selector. Reload the UI. And then, in fact, I have no add-ons enabled, except for that one, which is the add-on selector. So let's go, go to the add-ons. And then I could choose, say, let's load up everything. Or I could define one for dungeons where I will remove any heavyweight ones. And what I try to do is also remove the libs that only those heavyweight ones need. So basically, remove everything that you can without it disabling something that you want. And so that's what I use for dungeons, and then I could reload that UI if I was going to jump into a dungeon, and I don't have to have all those add-ons that I don't need for that particular gameplay. So that's really it for add-on selector. You can take a look at some other things here. In settings, you can take a look at your add-ons, and you can do some configuration of your add-ons here. But that's a separate video and a separate topic. So that's all I wanted to talk about for setting things up with Minion and add-ons. And let me know if you got any questions down in the comments.